Good morning, students. Today I am going to start another topic of electrochemistry, that is the difference between electrochemical cell and electrolytic cell. In previous lecture we have done about electrochemical cell. Here we will discuss electrolytic cell and the difference between the two. So the first point of differentiation between electrochemical cell and electrolytic cell is, first is, electrical energy is released in the cell as a result of redox reaction, as we have already done in electrochemical cell. What will happen in electrochemical cell? Electrical energy is released. It means some reaction will take place, and during that reaction electrical energy is released. That kind of cell is known as electrochemical cell. And what type of reaction takes place in electrochemical cell? Redox reaction. Redox means reduction as well as oxidation reaction. And electrolytic cell is just the opposite of electrochemical cell. And what is electrolytic cell? Electrolytic cell is, here in electrochemical cell, electric energy is released. Chemical reaction, that is redox reaction, takes place and electrical energy is released. Whereas in case of electrolytic cell, here electrical energy is used and redox reaction takes place. It is just the reverse of electrochemical cell. That is, here electrical energy is used to bring redox reaction, and here electrical energy is released as a result of redox reaction. Second, in electrochemical cell, two electrodes, that is cathode and anode, two electrodes, they are kept in separate beakers. Clear? For example, here I have drawn this picture. Here this is one electrode, this is other electrode. Both the electrodes are in separate beakers. Whereas in electrolytic cell, the two electrodes are kept in the same beaker. Like here I have drawn this electrolytic cell. Both the electrodes are in the same beaker. Third and most important point is, anode is negative pole while cathode is positive pole. In electrochemical cell, anode is taken as negative pole and cathode is taken as a positive pole. Whereas in electrolytic cell, anode is taken as positive and cathode is taken as negative. Why it is so? Here, as we have seen in electrochemical cell, here anode we have taken the minus sign and cathode positive, and this is electrolytic cell. Here anode is positive and cathode is negative, and here anode is negative, here anode is positive, here cathode is positive, here cathode is negative. Why it is so? Why here anode is negative and cathode is positive, and here anode is positive and cathode is negative? That is due to, here what happened in electrochemical cell, at anode electrons get released at anode. So here it is negative sign, and here it is, if this is negative, then the cathode will be of positive sign. Clear? And in electrolytic cell, both the electrodes are in the same beaker, and on comparing both the setups, here anode and cathode is connected to a battery. Here anode is connected to the positive terminal of the battery and cathode is connected to the negative terminal of the battery. That's why anode is termed as a positive pole and cathode is termed as a negative pole, because this cathode is connected to the negative terminal of the battery and anode is connected to the positive terminal of the battery, and here electron is released here, that's why it is negative. Clear? And here at cathode, positive ions move towards cathode, therefore here it is a positive sign. Clear? So this is very important beta key. In electrochemical cell, anode is negative, cathode is positive, and in electrolytic cell, anode is positive and cathode is negative. Clear? Next is, a salt bridge is used to maintain electrical neutrality. As we have discussed earlier in the previous lecture, that a salt bridge is used This is a salt bridge. Salt bridge is used to maintain the electrical neutrality. Whereas in this case, electrolytic cell, no salt bridge is used. Here, the electron moves from anode toward the cathode. Here, electrons are released. So, electrons move from anode to cathode. But here, the electrons are supplied by an external source, enter through the cathode and are released at the एनोड. यहां से कैथोड से जाएंगे, एंटर करेंगे कैथोड पे और रिलीज कहाँ होंगे? एनोड पे. जस्ट द अपोजिट, दैट इज इलेक्ट्रोकेमिकल सेल. Difference between electrochemical cell and electrolytic cell. Electrolytic cell is just opposite of electrochemical cell. Clear? Clear? In electrolytic cell, one point to be noted that at anode oxidation takes place every time. In electrolytic cell also at anode oxidation take place. Cathode reduction, and here also cathode reduction will takes place. Only the difference that occur is anode here is negative, here it is positive. Clear? Now these are the point of difference between electrochemical cell and I hope you all will understand from this. Due to lockdown, I'm not able to give my 100% in these videos. I have to adjust some with some my stationaries also. I don't have a board here, so it's not so easy for me to hold a phone in one hand and the sketch in the other. So coming to the topic, so this is the difference between electrochemical and electrolytic cell. In next video, we will discuss about some of the example of electrolytic cell. Clear? I will focus it for some time so that you all can just write or read this point of difference carefully. This so students, please utilize your time and learn all these things. Your teachers are also providing online lectures, so go through them also and utilize your time. Don't waste your time. So this is it. I hope through this it is clear to all of you. Okay, thank you.